First off, let me say that Madara should get some type of an award for being impaled, dismembered, and just straight up owned the most in this anime. I mean, how many times has this guy gotten impaled since the war started? Even in the flashbacks with Hashirama, he got impaled there. How many times has he lost limbs, got half of his body blown off? This guy keeps getting owned, but he keeps bouncing back. But I don't think he's bouncing back from this one. But let me let me start from the beginning. Okay. Wow. Okay. Sasuke. Alright, Sakura asks, what's going on inside? And Sasuke's like, why the fuck do you need to know? There's nothing you can do. And then Kakashi's like, hey, don't be mean to her. We all want to know too. Me and Naruto want to know also. And then he says, Sasuke Uchiha says, right now, you are the same as Sakura. That's the best line in this whole damn chapter right now. I mean, right now, you are the same as Sakura. There's nothing you can do. Man, that's low, man. I'm not trying to hate on Sakura, but for Sasuke to say that to Kakashi, that's really low. That's really fucking low. But Kakashi says, since your left eye is the only thing that can analyze what's going on outside, he said you should take control of Team 7. How much do you think it took Kakashi to say that? He had to swallow his pride to, say that Sasuke should be the leader of Team 7. And hold on, let me consult the manga because Naruto said something that's really interesting. Naruto says, I don't think he could come up with a better strategy than Kakashi Sensei or Sakura-chan, though he might be better than me. So is Naruto admitting that Sasuke is, above him? Although I don't see it. From what I see, it looks like Naruto will be able to own Sasuke in just physical strength, but who knows what Rinnegan power Sasuke has. So for Naruto to say that, that's a really big deal. He's admitting that Sasuke is still one step ahead of him. Unless he was talking about Kakashi, but in the same sentence, he already referred to he being Sasuke. So I'm assuming I was not expecting that. And then we go into the Eternal Tsukuyomi and see what everyone's dreaming about. Hinata is dreaming about her and Naruto on a bench, cuddled up. And I think that's Hanabi and Neji, like spying on them. And speaking of Hanabi, where the fuck is she? Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have already forgotten about Hanabi. I forgot too until I just saw her there. And Kiba dreams he's the Hokage. Tsunade dreams that Dan, or Don, however you want to say his name, is the Hokage. And Jiraiya is letting Nawaki read porn, which is straight up hilarious. I believe Shino finds some type of new huge bug species. Ino has a wet dream about Sasuke and Sai, of all people, fighting over her. I'm like, man. But my favorite one has to be Gaara's. It has his mother, his father, all the Sand siblings, and Naruto when they were younger. And Naruto says you want to go out and play. And it was just really symbolic. And I like that is what Gaara wanted. He's always wanted friends. He's always wanted to be accepted since, when he was younger. So I really liked that, dream a lot better than all the other ones. But anyway, we know what I'm here to talk about. The Black Zetsu betrayal. I did not see this coming a mile away. When I saw Zetsu behind Madara, I assumed it was Obito that did it. Like maybe he got some chakra from Black Zetsu, or maybe he wasn't all the way dead and he wanted to take Madara out with some final blow. But no, it was all Black Zetsu. I'm like, what? Like, wow, man, he betrayed the person that gave him life, technically. He says that his will is that of Kaguya's. So this has to mean that throughout Madara's existence, him learning the truth about Kaguya, Hagoromo, etc., that Black Zetsu's like, that's a great idea. I think I should carry out her will. And how he says, Madara, you're not the only one that can manipulate people. You're not the only sneaky snake in this ninja world. He played Madara like a fucking fiddle. I mean, dang, Black Zetsu. No one expected this. I don't care what you guys say. I'm pretty sure next to no one expected a betrayal from Black Zetsu. especially towards the person that gave him life. Are you serious? This is such a freaking... I mean, that's an excellent plot twist on Kishimoto's part, and you know it's not full of plot holes or anything. So I really dig that, man. Sasuke and Naruto's reaction, it just straight up makes me think that we're going to see Kaguya next chapter. I mean, I'm not sure how that will happen, although the God Tree is inside of Madara, you know, Ten Tails and the God Tree, and we saw the shadow of Kaguya over the whole damn planet, which was epic, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that in my last review. So maybe Zetsu goes in there, does something to the God Tree, and releases Kaguya's power, and she takes over Madara's body, and maybe in like an Edo Tensei fashion, maybe Madara's body is surrounded by Kaguya. You know, I'm not exactly sure how that will work, but based on what Black Zetsu said, when he said it's not over and you're not going to be the savior, Kaguya is showing up, because he wouldn't do this if he didn't know that someone more powerful than both of them would come and, you know, back him up, because he's not going to follow someone that can't be revived. Like, he's not going to have the will of Kaguya. I mean, he's not going to carry out the will of Kaguya if he can't revive her some way. So I'm pretty sure that, you know, we're going to see her with next chapter, or maybe even the one after that. But if this kills Madara, I mean that's fine and dandy. I really do want to see how strong Kaguya actually is and was. But I really wanted him to have some closure with Hashirama, or Hashirama to have some closure with him. I wanted to see one more fight between them, because now we see that the Hokage are actually about to step in, because they're the only ones that's not affected by Eternal Tsukuyomi. So, I mean, the big dick Uchiha is about to be taken out by someone who I didn't even know had a dick. But I mean, Black Zetsu, after this chapter, his black one is fucking, I'm talking about porn star level. This guy just owned Madara. He owned everyone. I mean, who would have thought, you know, I thought that Zetsus were mindless. Well, not mindless, but, you know, slaves to Madara since he created them or whatever. So it's real nice to see, like, you know, the creation, you know, having a will of its own, and then coming back to destroy and betray the creator. That happens in a lot of anime, but I did not expect it to happen here, because up to this point, Zetsus have been, you know, straight up loyal to Madara, even taking off a part of their body to give Madara a limb. So I'm like, wow. But honestly, I hope this isn't the end of Madara. I hope he doesn't die from this. I hope Zetsu just goes in there and rips out the Ten Tails and the God Tree, and then does something to it and makes somehow Kaguya, because I really want to see Madara go in, because he went in the last two chapters. I'm not going to lie, he did, he really did. But I think he, you know, since he's become Ten Tails Jinchuriki, he hasn't done as much as before he became that. So I would like to see, you know, like a temporary alliance between Madara and everyone else against Kaguya, because as we've seen, she stopped an entire war, like, all by herself way back in her time. Granted, no one had chakra and jutsus back then. I'm pretty sure she's still nothing to be fucked with. So they're going to need all the help they can get against this woman. So, yeah, I would like to see a temporary alliance with Madara and everyone else. I don't know, I may be thinking too much, but what do you think is going to happen? Do you think this is the death of Madara? Do you think that, you know, Zetsu's just going to pull whatever he needs out of Madara, the Tail Beast, the Ten Tails, the God Tree, or whatever? But anyway, tell me what you guys think. I apologize that my reviews have not been, you know, up to par. I haven't done my Naruto review, Fairy Tail episode, Fairy Tail manga, etc., because, I mean, I'm so fucking busy. I have to make these reviews and watch these animes on my breaks, and they're not long. So I have to decide between eating or reviewing, and that's a really tough choice, because I love my food, and we only get fed once or twice a day here. So I can't wait to get up out of here. But anyway, yeah, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm about to lay my ass back down, and then I gotta get up and then go to training. So this review may not be up until late tonight. So, you know, if you're asking for this review, when you see it come up, then you'll know what's up. Even though I kind of contradicted myself. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.